Hey guys, I'm now going to derive the area of a circle for you. I've been asking around for a while now how the formula pi r squared came about. It's not very intuitive when you look at it. If we draw a circle with its radius length r, and we draw a square, it's not very intuitive to say that, oh well, the area of the circle is the radius squared times pi, and pi is approximately 3.14, so 3.14 times, so we say this many times plus r, just 0.14 of it, that's the area of a circle. Not very intuitive to say that. So I've had a hard time looking for this derivation, but I finally came across this one, and I think it's a good one. And I think it's because I think this is the way that whoever came up with the formula pi r squared actually don't know who. So if you do, please leave a comment in the messages below. I'd like to know who came up with this. But anyway, it goes like this. You have your circle, and a close approximation to the area of the circle is if we draw all these triangles in. Just draw triangles all the way around the circle. And we find the area of all the triangles. We add them up. We get a rough approximation of the area. And we all know that to find the area of a circle, it's simply 1/2 the base times the height. This being the height. So if we add all of these up, then we get a rough approximation of the area of a circle. But the key idea in this derivation is that if we draw our circle and we draw an infinite amount of triangles in with infinitely small bases, add all those triangles up, then we get an accurate, exact calculation for the area of a circle. And so if we follow this idea, then we actually get pi r squared, and I'll walk you through that now. So we have 1/2 base times height. Okay, let me make this a little bigger, like that. So we have 1/2, the base being, let's call this base x, because it's an infinitely small number, okay? So just call it x. And then the height, if this is infinitely small, then this is just the radius, r. And this is for the triangle 1. And if we do this for all the triangles, we'll call the base again x and the height radius for triangle 2, plus triangle 3, and for so on for infinity. So what we can do here is we can notice that we have a common factor here, which would be convenient to pull out, which is 1/2 and r. So we get now r divided by 2 times the infinite summation of the bases, x1 plus x2 plus x3, which are just the bases of the triangles. And if we look at that, then we can notice that that's just the circumference of the circle. And the circumference of the circle, we all know, is pi times the diameter. and following this radius divided by 2. And we know that the diameter is 2 times the radius, this diameter, and that's just the radius, so 2 times the radius and pi times r is 1/2. The 2 crosses the 1/2 out, multiply this out, we get pi r squared. This makes much more sense, and it's a very intuitive process. I hope this helps, and hopefully this way you'll never forget pi r squared. I for sure won't. If you have any questions, just leave me a message. Remember, never hesitate to ask questions, whether it be in class or you ask me or a friend. Take care, guys.